Ahaban we si ufia e yedre se before honboni beku abefi wanajo.
Hey, castor plant.
Yes.
It repels witches.
Ahaban we etu yare asthma. Etu asthma. Say yesu sumu obi na toma o. Say honam ni de emfa oni yes dodo a edi.
Welcome to this channel. We talk about spiritual things, natural things, anything God created. Adi anyame boy ebiano. The kasafa ho. Sunsun mu fem, gune mu fem, apomudi mu fem. Na ya wada di wa ai de hu se e sunsun mu mo. Ene ye be wem. Because who hwa daddy afade a hu se oye sunsun mu aduma. Ene so owo nyoma bebre a opese o kire ye. Ebia wo hu haban bebre. Wunim de ye. But to some level wunim de ye. But Daddy is here to teach us. Daddy, you are welcome to this platform.
Thank you so much.
Daddy, Udin.
Your family prophet MICHAEL, the son of the angels.
Prophet MICHAEL Bosheba, the son of the angels. The angels will tell you, say, in his dealings of Rabba for the Eduma, Emma Manfred. He is a spiritual man, pure spiritual. When it comes to spirituality, or yeah, no ma yesu no ma, it's also the abodi no ma. So Daddy, and I have watched bebre hu enyoma egua bebre hu wafade omu nim bia opese wo kire wo mo nti wo be kire bia opese wo kire wo mo e be boa wo mabrabo
etse for na for nyame nhira mo na onyabo kase e me se eya na be percent nipa hu nyame abodi ho mfaso.
Yeah.
Na bebe se no ye kasafa adro we hu ana nyame abode ya haban we hu.
Okay.
The common name wa ye ta different pa ye adedenkruma.
Adedenkruma.
Ye wo ba ene obema.
Castor plant. Ye wo female and male.
Ye oba ne obema. Na adedenkruma ekuta tumi a minim se ne bebre hu na omubufa.
Okay.
Ye bre but enema ne bebre na nyame dia ma ye free. Obi ose honhombo ne eha ne pa obi ose me de menya bibia wa baba enye yie hwe ahaban bia wotumi a nyame bo naturally e wom ahaban we wo de wo se wo sunsum etete wa bra boye masa wo ye hwenye yie a wo de pa ahaban we bi na posa keke ne fa dwa wo de posa ne fa dware
no sa no wo ba hene sana na se e bia utumi ti
na ahaban keke we bia keke we oti we won adwuma ye we enti ebi abati bia ye adwuma o se ade bia okoya fagidie eta ye kire ade bia okoya so didie eta ye kire ade kuma ya haban a nyame tumi wo papa nyame tumi nyina wo haban mu ba me pese me kire wo haban we ebi wo fi kire ebi a wo fie bi na ebi wo ma entwangu ahaban we si ufia e yedre se before honbo na betu abefi wanajo.
Hey.
Yes. Adedenkruma.
Castor plant.
Yes.
It repels witches. So wherever you are, if you have a opportunity to plant this thing, you can plant it in your house. It repels negative energies, especially witchcraft. Witches, it repels them away.
Bonnie be on party, papa, baby, a dry way sin on fire. Evil spirit, it doesn't like baby, a dry way sin on pay.
Wow.
Yes, if you are on rebel on me, see a dear. Now got tot of flowers, flowers, no, Monsieur Haban way Sophia, whom morning to me, Befi Wanajo.
Wow.
Whom won't be favor Najo, way Haban Dim Kruma. I feel where we are, a Haban way, a 2 year asthma.
Eh. Asthmatic patients, wherever you are.
I didn't come about a 2 asthma. Say you soon sumu obi na toma say honam ni de emfa oni yes dodo a edi ade de nkruma etu asma.
Daddy, would you be able to be that?
Oh, me ejuma me ye me say my ejuma for 19 years.
Please, wherever you are, if you have asthma, whether it is spiritually inclined or physical cause, he's saying he will use this. He knows how to combine them and then cure your asthma. So wherever you are, if you are asthmatic, Daddy can cure your asthma, whether physical or spiritual, with this castor plant leaf. So Daddy, let's continue.
Well, a 2 asthma, a de guaba, a 2 asthma. Say, I'm found here, said, wait, what do you say? Be title. One person say, Bibi, how I did it. nya ho ta won say ade ba ko e higher ne say see ya spiritual work ye nya time na ye san ye no bi ka ho
okay
e block ma adwuma na ye say ye ma no entimi nye ba wo de di wan hu ne na fa de nkuma ha ban dare say evil spirit bi na how obi won ma wasi fie wasi mintimi nda fie ho me kwada na bibi hunu ame me na mo fie kura mintimi obi asi fie on dem o because evil spirit bi e ha no fie ho obi won ma ni fie wasi se meda na ju fie on ma na mintimu achene e wo dem wo o de posa we bi na bom pa go so na fa pete dem wo for 7 days
hey
huhun bi na obeti be wura wo dem ena ade ba ko wono ma say
sleeping paralysis
huhun bi ba wo dem a on ba go on fa gate it was put about them one so then na the protect ye fie na wasi no and then na the protect wasase na da ho no bi ato asase ontimi ko si dan no wasi adu baabi e bia huhun bi kuta me wade am de be ade obeye ne baba de be fra e de be sha asase ne wode ama huhun bi o tia asase no be free so.
Please, for the sake of those who don't understand the language, he mentioned something, and I want to pinpoint that about sleeping paralysis. If you used to get that attack in your room when you sleep, and maybe some spirit pounces on you, and then you can't free yourself, you can't do anything, that kind of sleeping paralysis, and this is what you use: castor plant, the leaf. You mash them in water and then sprinkle it in your room for 7 days. After that, you can also bath it. So after 7 days, that thing will stop coming to your room to haunt you. Okay, so this is one benefit thing about castor plant, the leaf, castor leaf. Okay, that is end what.
Yeah, to be canning now 1 7 we.
Okay.
We are now by way.
Okay.
Wait, I will do my way a power on one. Ultimate o de kopel ke o do kwa me say enko pray say be kopel coins e da kwatia habai o de o se woni media chinyame me tu nchia de ma maka yare na esa kese pa ni so go wi me de o tu nchia me wi am kire kwa ba so use no say asthma o so o de yam adro no we yam na mfe na sone so o sone so ade enom fa ye usu abenom na dware bi wo dware am be pa ho na enko honam ne mu. Never say asthma no be show 7 days. Say asthma no unum na ubehu sign within 7 days no untenenka.
Please, for asthmatic patients wherever you are, how to use the castor leaf to cure your asthma. When you get the leaf, you just mash it or you grind it wherever you are, and then you squeeze the juice out of it and then you drink it. You can do it for 7 days. And whilst you are doing it for 7 days, you also mash it and then you put it in water and bath with it for 7 days. After that, you will see sign. You will see that the thing has left. The asthma has left, if it is physical. If it is not living, then you call him, you contact him. Maybe it is highly spiritual. That means he has to come in and then deal with it. Okay? That is.
We no asthma be any your dey be a different.
Okay.
Ti say bi was no person use wa family number na frame me.
Okay.
Na me nkyere wo.
Okay.
Ebu won ma na enye kwa bibi di akire.
Okay.
Ya wade e de frame once na wanom. Na no me nkyere wo e program ne so.
Okay.
O frame ya na ma kyere wo.
That is saying for those ones who are encountering spiritual asthma, the asthma is like spiritually inclined. It is not that physical one, it is spiritual one. There is something one herb or whatever natural thing you add to this castor leaf before you prepare and then use it for it to work for you. So if you are in dire need of that solution, you call his number below the screen or you WhatsApp him, and then he will teach you how to do it. Okay. For the sake of other people outside, they pick certain solution like direction and then they don't know how to even do it well, and then they start administering bad things to people and then they get help. So for that matter, he wants you to call or WhatsApp so that he will show you what to add to this, and then you get the right solution for the spiritual asthma. Okay, thank you.
We create akwala otayale yale akwala no otaye shi ya wade e dey kan na wo dey fra nkwala nkumu ho kwantimi mbo mura ba no
Wow.
ade kuma haban ya
So if you have a child and the child is getting sick often and stuff, if you think maybe it is spiritual or it is spiritually inclined, then you need this castor leaf, and then they add it to shea butter and 1 or 2 herbs. They prepare it for you. You use it on the body of the child for like 1, 2, 3 days. No spirit can penetrate or cause sickness in the body of that child. So there are so many things you can do with this castor leaf. Okay, that daddy is teaching over here. So if you are suffering from something of such, you can approach him by contacting his number. You can WhatsApp him. Okay, thank you.
And now about it, obi one ma bebe ko bia na wanya atamfo bebe ko bia na wanya atamfo even ato efie kro otim kro nipa mpena asem ultimate we bi se na matete ni ya na wa hire se incense na oduntuma kru ho na agba afa so ho be kwa the step otimi to free so
Wow.
ultimate shibe wada wo dem mo to drive evil spirit away. Obo me fie bi otim de bia ntokwa asumnya ni fie oda wo de pe ade we de nkoma na aba we na hye wo fie anase na America no obo no ma ne de odem no de bia na ho bibi tete no oda bo se bibi ni na dem wo de pe we bi na hye wo fie no dem wonom ebitu akọ
Na se o ebi o ye na sanko a o betumi afro no aya
o ye na anko a enti da ade bia no ye wie ni ba ko pe onipa bia so wi asusuma de ensan nti se wo ye we na enko afre me na say you need the great hand. But we first aid idea be a made church wa e won man tem wa beti be use for the meantime.
If you are in a house alone or with people, if it is your house or maybe you are taking in charge of that house and you can't sleep, a lot of spirits hunt and stuff, spirit hunting you and stuff, and then you can't stay in that house. You can burn this thing, and then as the smoke covers the room and stuff for some days, that thing will be cut off. But if you do it and still you are experiencing the same thing, that means you need upper hand. You call daddy's number and he will come and drive the spirit away using this and other things. He knows how to do it best. So you call him and then he will come and do it. If you are a rich man and you have a house, you can't sleep there, please contact daddy. He will come and do so many spiritual things for you because he does spiritual things, uses angels and helps. The number is below the screen. Just WhatsApp, okay? Daddy.
Make sure I didn't cry air the idea mo. When is there a family planning?
Hey, Daddy, wait. Daddy is saying this is used for family planning. I know a lot of you might know this, but you don't know deeply about it. But I wouldn't want Daddy to teach this because some of the youth, they will take advantage of it and then they will be disturbing their womb. When, in a long run, when they get married and they are not able to produce, they will say some witch and wizard in their house is the cause of it. Please. It is used for family planning, but Daddy will not teach it. Even if you know, Daddy will not teach it. I know some of you know.
A baby won't be home.
Yeah.
And when you're the so dear Simon.
Yeah.
But the answer,
I don't want Daddy to teach because a lot of people will take advantage of it and be messing around with their lives, okay? But if you want Daddy to do something of such for you, you can call him. He can do it. Maybe you are grown up, you don't want to give birth anymore. Daddy can show you how to use this thing, positively to do that, okay?
I don't know, we cross you oil free mo.
Yeah, castor oil.
Yeah, you oil free. I don't know, but there and friend say mention of family planning. Do mention now. Besira, Yakobo baby something mention now.
Wherever you are, if you need Daddy to teach you so much about herbs, he's here. We talked about castor plants, okay, and the seed, the use of it and stuff. We have talked a lot about it. His number is below the screen. Daddy, number or number?
My number is 0243
0243
43
43
4561
4561
0243 43 4561.
So you can WhatsApp and call at the same time. But please, WhatsApp. You might call and he's attending to people, doing some spiritual things for people, and then he will not be able to pick the call. You say, oh, daddy doesn't pick his calls. No, he might be busy. They have a lot of people to work for. So WhatsApp, the medium is the English. Use English. So do voice note and then WhatsApp him. Tell him whatever is your problem. Daddy will get back to you. Okay. So anything you didn't understand concerning whatever is over here, you can comment at the comment section. We will come back and then talk about it again.
We baku batana menchre. Adem krumano na se enten no, ntine wa ase no. Eye fiber the drew.
The root of this castor plant is used for fibroid, to cure fibroid. So daddy knows how to go about it. So you can call or WhatsApp and then he will teach you or he will do it for you if permitted. Okay. So wherever you are, this is the number. Call. You are watching Shatingo TV. We brought you something vital, something important. Another time we're going to come your way and bring you something important. Thank you.